Hello everyone, this is another lesson of writing skill. So in this lesson we are going to learn how to add more detail to description of a person or a place. So let's start with this first activity. In this activity you can see there is a list of objects: road, spoon, carpet, knife, hammer, and there are different adjectives given in the table: hard, handmade, old, rough, heavy, simple, sharp, easy. So for each of the object you are going to think of different adjectives that are given in the table. Now this is another activity. In this activity we are going to differentiate between two kinds of sentences: sentences which have information and sentences which have information and a very specific kind of information. That means they are more descriptive. So the first is, I like to wear my grandmother's jewelry. I like to wear my grandmother's pearl necklace. What do you think, which one is more specific? You have to do the same practice for pair of sentences given in number 2 and number 3. Okay, so did you felt the difference between a basic sentence and a more specific one? Now let's do it by ourselves, and we are going to make some changes in these sentences, and we are going to add some adjectives, some descriptive words to make these sentences more specific. So sentence number 1 is an example. I bought a pair of shoes, and it has the underlying phrase has been replaced by I bought an old pair of joggers. So you are going to replace the underlined sentences, the underlined phrases in 2, 3 and 4. Now here is a case study for us. There is a problem and we are going to solve it. Finding Sakina. The road of Gulberg market was overcrowded. Women were gathered around the Bengal stall, whereas men were looking for shalwar kameez that they can wear for Eid prayers. In the midst of all this hustle bustle, Saida realized that her daughter Sakina is missing. Saida went to the announcer and said, I cannot find my daughter. She was with me a moment ago. She is 4 years old. She does not speak. Now, Saida's daughter is missing. Her name is Sakina. What do you think? What questions is the announcer going to ask? Think of the questions and share in the class. So, have you noted down and shared the questions? Now, I would like you to think of the answers and write down the answers of those questions in form of a paragraph. Once you have written down, share it with the class. So how was the experience of uh, writing description of Sakina and adding adjectives to make it more specific? Now there is one more activity on Edbox that I would like you to do it in your notebooks. So I hope you will enjoy this practice too. Best of luck.